Now I know from the bottom of my heart this video is going to create future millionaires, because I'm actually going to be sharing the only habit you only ever need to know that made me a millionaire by just 24 years old. Now this habit might surprise you, or it might even trigger you, but years later I feel I can look back and really pick out the only key habit that made me that first million. Now the habit at first might seem kind of small or maybe irrelevant, but it highlights a much bigger issue as to why you might not be where you want to be in life. So the habit was choosing the right vehicle. Now it absolutely breaks my heart to see people who work so incredibly hard, are so dedicated, but yet no matter how hard they work, by the age of 30 they will never even see $1 million. And I have literally the best example. So this is Melanie. Now she runs a sweet shop, and she has done for 10 plus years now with her dad. And by the way, this is no hate towards Melanie. She doesn't want to be a millionaire. Not everybody does, but anyway, her problem is she's in the wrong vehicle. Have you spotted it yet? She sells a low ticket 50 cent to $1 margin on her sweets. How many would she have to sell to hit $1 million in profit? A lot. Also, she's in a brick and mortar business with no online presence. And another problem, she has to manually pick and guess what? Mix the sweets. Meaning it's not automated. This vehicle is headed for low margins, low scalability, and high effort. So what is the right vehicle? Now the right vehicle is one of two things. It's something whether you're either paid very well for your time, or it's something that you can actually use leverage. Now when I say leverage, I mean you can outsource it to people. You can hire people. You can build a product and you can sell it without actually having to be the person to deliver it. Now the business I actually started when I was 17 years old, and it actually ticked both of these boxes. It was something that I was paid very, very well for, but most importantly, it was something where I could scale and make money in my sleep. Melanie can't make money in her sleep. She can only make money when she's in the shop. And what makes things worse is people don't want sweets at 3 AM. It's not a flywheel. My business, which was e-commerce, most formally known as dropshipping. And at first, yes, it was hard and I was unsuccessful, but I kept going because I knew I was in the right vehicle. Any business is hard. Melanie's business is hard. She still has to get customers just like I do. You don't just open up a shop and people come flooding in. You don't just open up a store in Shopify and immediately sales are flying. So both are hard, so why not choose the one that has the bigger payoff and ultimately is the right vehicle? Now if you want to see how it's possible to do this for yourself, I actually made a step-by-step video here with everything I'm now doing with dropshipping on how you can start as a beginner and scale up to $1 million and get those results for yourself.